What up, gangsters? This is Injector cleaning. It's a quick and nasty way. It's only going to really appeal to you if you need to just do it quick, get it done. You know, you think, well, yeah, you know you've got something wrong with your injectors, you're getting ECU warnings or whatever. This should work for most people. I'm not showing you how to take them off. You'll have to watch my other videos because I'll put this all back to, I'll put the bike back together and I'll do videos of that. So you would just do the opposite to take it off, right? But this should work for most people. Like I say, if you take injectors off cars and stuff, yeah, it's gonna work exactly the same. All you gotta do is get some power to the injector, get it to open up, put some pressure with carb cleaner, which I used. Yeah, it's aggressive, it's not great for O-rings and all that kind of stuff, but took some of the O-rings off and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so you're gonna see the video. A couple of little things that I used a little bit of cable and some crocodile clips just to fasten it to the battery, and left one off because I would just tap it. You don't want to leave it on the battery for a long time and just constantly keep it powered. I just kept tapping it, and then I applied pressure with my device, which isn't exactly yeah, it's not scientific, but there you'll see me gripping it. You'll see me literally just holding it with the power of Grayskull and just putting pressure behind it and putting the carb cleaner in the tube, right? But I ended up my hand ended up hurting after doing so many, so I just taped it up, and I'm not joking, this provided enough insulation, and it got no leaks or nothing, and it worked. So I would just put it on the end, yeah. So prior to doing it and shoving stuff back through, I just used like tiny bit of common sense, and I just sort of like cleaned the inlet of the injector out like upside down just to make sure there was no debris that I'm going to shove back through. And it was literally that simple. Crocodile clips on the end here, and you'll put it to the corresponding terminal in the battery. Nothing's going to go horribly wrong. It's a pretty simple process. This is just cheap and nasty. You'll see where I'm doing it. It worked for me. My injectors were, I think personally, like what I notice when I do it is that you will know, you'll do a few. Well, I did a few, like, well, the first set, I have like basically 8 injectors on my bike. So I have a set that's just at normal speed, and then I have a high, like a secondary set that kick in when you freight in it. And the first set, fine, cleaned up, no issue. flowed perfectly, no problems. Secondary set, which I was getting errors on my ECU, there was 1 or 2 that actually, when I was trying this process, it wasn't working properly, like it wasn't spraying nicely. Like I say, it's not scientific. I wasn't applying the exact amount of force that I, did it every time. No, okay, it's cheap and nasty way of doing it. I was up against it with time. I couldn't get to a proper injector cleaner, would have to post it away. That kind of stuff doesn't bother you, who cares, yeah? I was doing this cheap and nasty on my Todd in the garage, done. And it worked. Yeah, so this one was like sticky. It wouldn't flow properly. It was only flowing out of one side a little bit. And to the naked eye, it seemed amazing. Everything seemed clean, but there was something obviously blocking this up. Put a little bit more carb cleaner through, and the spray pattern started to change. It was quite impressive. It was nice. So it worked for me, 100%. What most people would probably do is take them out the bike, send them away to somebody, post them away, and then they'll rebuild them and all that kind of stuff. I just did this. Cheap and nasty, seriously, it didn't even cost me a tenner. So yeah, enough of my rambling, enough of my rubbish. Watch the video, it's quite funny, you'll see I didn't actually tape it. I was just gripping onto it. It's a bit nasty, but you'll just see it, like, and hopefully it's just shows you that you can do it quite easily, because I'm not like a mechanic or anything like that, but yeah, I just thought I'd have a go because, like I say, it's a weekend, everything was closed and all that kind of stuff. So it's just cool. Hopefully it'll just instill a bit of confidence in you that you'll be able to try this out yourself. And yeah, and stay tuned for some other videos that I'm going to do with the bike, because I've pretty much got it all apart. So I'll be putting it back together in stages and then hopefully recording it so you can see. So if you want to take it apart, you'll just do the reverse process. So hang on in there, watch the video. Hopefully it's okay. If not, just roast it in the comments, and it is what it is, superstars. Superstars, don't worry about it. I was in panic stations for a sec because I thought one of my mates, Honey, chucked away my top class PPE, with those glasses and all that. But we got him. Yeah! So let me just give it a bit of a clean, because you can't, it's pretty useless, so I can't see anything out of them. So let's give them a bit of a clean, with the old, oh yeah! Let's give these things a little shine. They're scratched though. I don't think this is going to clean the scratches out, but it is what it is. Because you know what I did do when I did take this beast apart? I nearly took petroleum to the eyeball. Do not pull off a fuel line with no goggles on, because it sprayed all over the place, didn't hit me in the eye. I probably would have cried. Nah, don't cry, mate. Going to the yo, what up? We're back. We got the goggles. We're rocking it. It looks like it's steamed up, but it's just scratches. But we'll get on with it, okay? These are gonna remain on all the time, because carb cleaner in the eye probably isn't gonna be too tasty neither. So yeah, we'll go with the superstars. While I'm crouching, I'm on my crouching tiger, hidden dragon shit. It's just how I roll, because my garage is messy and you can't see in there because my lights run out. Okay, let's just get this on. Let's get this on. Okay, people, I know this stuff is no good for O-rings and stuff, so you don't need to stop freaking out in the comment section, okay? I know it's not good for these. I should really be wearing gloves, but as you can see, let's give that a bit of a... see if hopefully any debris will just come out with that flow. Oh, you can but hope. Just did a little visual check. If there's anything that's just hanging around in there, get the old earbud Q-tip, whatever you call it in whatever country you're from. You don't really want to shove it in there, and yeah, I don't necessarily want to put it in that side because it'll just knock anything back. With this side here, you know, the inlet, I'm just hoping that this is going to work. No, it has to. Okay, so I'm going to do that to the other four, and yeah, you don't need to see that. Okay, gangsters, apologies in advance, the camera is going to struggle with this as I've put this sort of carpet backing here to try and see if it'll focus on me a bit better. So yeah, got the injector. I think this should be the secondary because it's on the top. This is the ones I'm having issues with. Got a bit of tube, as you can see here. Popped the O-ring off of here. The old pen knife. I didn't cut it off, I just popped it off because I'm going to reuse it because, yeah, there's no need to get another one. It's not perished or anything. I'm going to pop this on here. Okay, so you have to put these cables the right way around. You'll know if you haven't got the clips on, so there we go. So crocodile clip on one of the pins. The old crocodilio clip on the second pin. Don't worry, it's just made it look extra difficult because I'm recording. That kind of fury. So you got the old battery. So yeah, got the battery, got this. And like I say, this is like rude, and this is like, yeah, this is gangster. This isn't, yeah, it's just a quick and easy way to do it. People are going to freak out. This should provide enough pressure. But I'll show you. So I'm literally just going to use a syringe. I'm going to use the power of Grayskull to hold the syringe onto here. It's a rubber tube, so it's creating a sort of seal. Now I did a little test, so if I could put enough pressure on this to pop the tube, to pop the injector off the end of the tube. So I know it creates some sort of a seal. I'm going to chuck the carb cleaner into here. Guys, this is quick and easy. It is not a professional injector cleaning machine or anything like that. I've not shrink sleeved anything. I'm showing you guys a quick and nasty way to do it. When you are up against it, you're on your Todd, like me, on your own. You got to get the bike going. You know you got a dodgy injector. Just chuck the stuff through. It's going to work. Put some stuff down so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, hello, can you hear that solenoid going? Because the point's touched on the battery down there. So let's... So as you can see, yeah, Superstars, this is just pure carb cleaner here. I need to get hold of my little posi end here. So just, yeah, that's air, it's got nothing else in it. Like I said, grip that with the power of Grayskull, and let's see if I can not carb clean everything, and let's see if you can see anything. See? That's it. And you'll probably notice, you do it again in case, sorry I wasn't concentrating on the camera there, I want you guys to see. So you'll see the, yeah, torque after noise. Okay, cool. So you'll see the spray pattern slightly change and stuff, like when you do them normally. Try and keep this in shot for you guys this time. Oh, grey sky. Hey.